the United States will always support Israel's right to defend itself. Anti-Zionism is indeed anti-Semitism.
And how can we also not be proud here in America? Proud to know that their relentless defense of Israel, of Zion, was aided by the United States of America. In Israel's hour of need, in support of these great battles, America launched Operation Nickel Glass. It provided Israel with tanks, with artillery, with munitions, and all the other supplies that were needed to continue the defense of the homeland. Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir later said, "For generations, all will be told of the miracle of the immense planes from the United States bringing the material that brought life to our people." Without that battle at the Valley of Tears, and without the American support of Israel, there would not have been an Israel to recognize as the proper sovereign over the Golan Heights.
I've been called a tool of the Jews, but it will never dissuade me, and I hope none of you, from acting out in the most important fundamental way, is that is proclaiming that this is an exceptional nation and that Jesus Christ is my Savior. Thought I'd read a little bit from Joshua. He was military through and through. In Joshua chapter 4, verse 20, it's written that Joshua set up at Gilgal 12 stones they had taken out of the Jordan. He said to the Israelites, "In the future, when your descendants ask their parents, 'What do these stones mean?' tell them, 'Israel crossed the Jordan on dry ground. For the Lord your God dried up the Jordan before you until you had crossed. The Lord your God did the Jordan what he had done to the Red Sea when he dried it up before us until we had crossed over. He did this so that all the peoples of the earth might know that the hand of the Lord is powerful, and so that you might always fear the Lord your God.'" He created a memorial, Joshua did. You know, that's what the 4th of July is about. We all get a chance to recognize the greatness of the founders of our country, the Judeo-Christian nation upon which they framed all that we have built on. We will continue to fight these battles. It is a never-ending struggle until that moment Pastor Fox spoke about, until the rapture. Be part of it. Be in the fight. Ask for forgiveness. Seek his wisdom. And heed your pastor's call to actions. And great things will be bestowed upon our nation and our world.
All right, I think we have time for one last question.
Hi, Mrs. Secretary. My name is Ben Allen, and I'm a civil engineering student. My question for you is, how do you balance condemnations with concessions and diplomacy with a controversial government such as Saudi Arabia? Thank you.
So I always begin with a deep understanding that no Secretary of State gets through their first day without recognizing it's a tough world out there. We don't appreciate how glorious it is to be here in the United States of America on a consistent enough basis and with enough fervor. Maybe you do here at Texas A&M, but I think too many Americans don't understand how blessed we are. There are many, many tough places out there. Having said that, not all tough places are the same. They each present a different set of challenges. It reminds me, you would know this this is a bit of an aside, but in terms of how you think about problem sets, when I was a cadet, what's the cadet motto at West Point? You will not lie, cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do. I was the CI director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. It was like we had entire training courses. It reminds you of the glory of the American experiment. That's what America does when it stands with Israel each and every day.